Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Irli Ma'arif, and today I will explain how workers solve his problem. The job that I will describe is teacher. I have 10 challenges facing teachers and their solution. 1. Lack of profession in teaching. As a teacher, of course, you must have a plan in teaching for the next school years. Teachers who are less prepared in teaching can be detrimental to students' academic development. 2. Diverse student behavior. As a teacher, it may be difficult for you to understand its student characteristics because there are many students you meet at school. As a teacher, you also have to look at students who are not doing well in class, such as those who like to sleep in class, are noisy, or don't pay attention to the teacher's explanation. Help them to do their learning better and concentrate more in class. 3. Help discover students' interests and talents. Teacher must assist students in discovering their talents, interests, and potential. By channeling students' interests and talents appropriately, they can improve learning and student learning motivation. Then vice versa, if it is not managed properly, it will cause problems for students, teachers, and even schools. Lack of students' cooperation. There are many factors that cause students to cooperate less, such as environmental, psychological, and internal factors within students. Environmental factors mean what is around students. For example, when given an assignment, students are distracted and more interested in loud noises outside, and the result is disturbing concentration. Try to make learning more interesting to keep their focus on learning. 5. Creative teaching. If the teacher only explains and students listen, the lesson will be less interesting. Students will become bored and pay less attention to their lesson. Teachers can make lessons more innovative, such as by utilizing technology. 6. Lack of interaction in lesson. Teachers who are fierce tend to be stiff and will make their relationship feel distant. Confusion will occur in students so that students become passive, shy, and afraid to ask the teacher. The solution is that the teacher must be warm and interact more with students. This will make students not afraid and more comfortable asking questions and increase student activity in learning. 7. Often feel most right. Many teachers sometimes feel like they are the rightest and smartest when teaching. Are you included? As a teacher, you shouldn't feel like that, and you should be able to listen to your student too. If your students are not correct in learning, don't be angry because that is the learning process. Absorption of students. Each student has different abilities in understanding and mastering lessons. Because of that, the teachers cannot force students to immediately understand. Teachers must motivate and inspire students to learn and give them time to understand more. 9. Lack of example. Teachers at school are role models and second parents for students. Students are great imitators. For teachers, do not do inappropriate action in front of students. 10. Students lack discipline. Discipline is one of the important attitudes that must be owned by everyone. Teaching in a class where students are well disciplined will definitely feel easier than students who are not disciplined. Having students who lack discipline is a challenge for teachers. You should be able to change their behavior better.